It's taken years of battling to preserve acres of land in Hawaii Kai.
And now Hawaii Kai's Heiau complex at Ke'awa'a wetland will now be community-owned and managed as a Hawaiian Cultural Heritage Preserve. KITV4's Nana Okawa reports.
It's more than 5 acres of land surrounded by homes in Hawaii Kai, a rare green space. Now it'll stay that way, preserved as a cultural heritage park. Community members and leaders say they fought hard to make sure the land full of native plants and animals would not be paved over.
Just an amazing jewel for the community. What was once controversial is now an amazing gathering point for community and generations to come.
The so-called jewel would have been turned into a tennis court and swimming pool if prior landowners had their way. The Trust for Public Land purchased the property for $650,000 from the Korean company Hale. That company is putting all of that money back into the park.
When some issues came about where community was not happy about this area being developed, Hana wanted to be a good neighbor. They wanted to make everything peaceful.
The land is now managed by Livable Hawaii Kai Hui, a community nonprofit. The Hui has a conservation plan for the area. The nonprofit has already invested $100,000 in the clearing of more than 300 invasive trees and shrubs and replacing them with native ones.
We're the endangered species capital of the world. Every little bit that can be done to restore our native habitats for our native animals is wonderful.
With many ancient Hawaiian walls and structures and wetland, a rare refuge for native wildlife, experts say it's a place that has an important past to remember and preserve.
Native Hawaiians growing, planting, fishing, celebrating, and honoring. And much of that past has been forgotten.
Nana Okawa, KITV4 News.
A community volunteer service day will be held there every second Saturday of the month.